Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice. It's time!
Welcome to the Probably Wrong Podcast. Tony, Mike, Dave, we are caffeinated and aggravated. Let's go, Dave.
And about to take it out
on you. Let's go.
How'd you like that?
A little bit of fire. Where were you?
How you jumped in
Two
there.
out of three ain't bad.
Yeah. I'm always messing with my phone first thing.
You gotta take care of business beforehand.
I can't.
Like us professionals.
I have,
Yes, yes.
Once I get the link, then I can I get it, send it out.
We all alerted up.
I had mine before my yard work.
You can't double dose.
Yeah.
So the other day, right? I said, let me experiment a little bit. Let me see what the maximum amount you can drink in a day, 5 scoops, does.
5 scoops or 5 servings?
5 scoops.
5 scoops, so that would be 500 milligrams.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I won't do that all the time, but yeah.
On like if you have a long day, like a long Saturday where you got a bunch of crap to do, go after it.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to try it.
So you did it all at once?
Yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It felt really warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to give it a shot.
5 scoops.
I did 5 scooper. It was really, yeah.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah. I want to see, you know what? Screw it. Let me try it.
It's a case study.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing it for the fans.
And I will definitely, like, there are some times when I'm just exhausted and I'm like, I need to get up and, maybe I'll do a 4 scooper.
Oh, yeah? Lives life on
now,
edge.
now that I know what the 5 scoops does.
Yeah.
So.
All right. That's great. I'm going to have to up my dosage.
That's what's been going on with you, in Avon?
Yeah, those days you see me really, really going to town, cleaning up there.
Yeah, I've gone there a couple times and I'm like,
Why is Mike working?
what is going on here?
Yeah. Why is he actually working?
Woo! Let's get this going!
Yeah. It's like Ric Flair.
Speaking of guys who party like Ric Flair,
Oh.
Ozzie's dead.
Ozzy is dead.
Now, you guys being much older than I am probably have a little bit more,
Loved Ozzy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he was Black Sabbath.
excuse me for 1 second.
The Road Warriors used to come out to Iron Man from Ozzy.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep. And Ozzy, early on, before he had like a second boost of fame, because he had a second boost of fame when they had the Osbournes.
Yeah.
But early on, he was seen as like one of the metal guys. And he was known for biting the head off a bat, which might have been a fake bat. I'm not really sure of the story.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't heard anything about it being fake, but
Yeah, because if you bite the head off a bat, you're probably going to have some issues in
I
life.
thought it was real.
I mean,
It might have been real. Might have been real.
but he's had
He's had issues. You're right. Yeah.
he's not all there. Wasn't all there, but
Didn't he also snort something crazy? I mean, he snorted a lot of things,
Yeah,
but there was
yeah.
something that I thought that he really,
I don't know.
Yeah.
He was definitely a showman.
Yeah, I liked him. And then when the Osbournes came out, that was, I don't know when, maybe late 90s.
ants. Snorted ants.
He snorted ants. Oh, Ozzy.
Jeez.
But he was swearing a lot, and I don't think TV was ready for that.
No.
And we loved it.
Yeah.
And then he'd start screaming, Sharon! Sharon! But when that came out, everybody was watching it. People that weren't into him, people that used to hate him, everybody fell in love with Ozzy. One thing that was weird, people on my social media, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe he died. I'm like, what do you mean you can't believe he died? The guy should have died about 50 years ago.
It took me by surprise, because I thought he was already
Yeah,
dead.
he should have been dead.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. I mean, I'm surprised he lived this long.
Yeah, right.
I'm kind of
76, that's a full life for someone
Yeah.
that snorted ants.
Yeah. And 8 bats.
And 8 bats.
Yeah, among a lot of other things.
God.
Yeah, I'm sure there's probably books out there, and there's probably
a lot of
plenty of
books,
people
yeah.
that have stories that are just would sound insane to us. And here he is making it to 76.
It kind of makes you think, like, like all these old rockers, they did a ton of drugs.
Yeah.
And a lot of them live. Like Mick Jagger's like old.
Yeah, like it's like embalming fluid on the inside.
It's gotta be. Remember, I think it was George Carlson? Was that his name?
Carlin.
No. George Burns. He used to smoke cigars every day. He lived to be like 90-something. Here we are, like, trying to do the right thing. It's like, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Like, we could be like Dave and have a good time and live to be 98.
I mean, Dave's already had, well, actually, you and I both have had some health issues. You're the only one.
I'm the only one?
Yeah, other than your, what is your health issue?
My health issue?
Yeah, you're always posting about it.
My bad back?
No.
The blood pressure?
The blood pressure.
I've been hammering that down.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
A lot of walking. So, yeah, knock on wood. I mean, you try to do what you can, you know.
I mean, you two are pushing 50, so.
Yeah, I'll be there before you know it. It's scary. Yeah, but I feel like I got a few years left in my prime. I don't know how many.
The prime, we keep moving the bar.
Yeah.
I can remember, though, seriously, being in my young 20s, and I remember I had a landlord at the time who was 35, and I'd be like, man, he's kind of old.
Yeah.
Like, and then I got 35, and I'm like, man,
I'm that
I'm
kind
not old.
Yeah.
And I got 45. I'm not old yet.
Yeah.
I gotta have that new lease on life here at 47.
Keep pushing that
I
bar
feel
back.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But I remember watching that Ozzy show. I think you guys were talking about this while I was doing my walkabout. And in that show, he looked like he was 80-something years old.
Yeah.
He's always looked older and beat up.
Right.
I guess the abuse he did to his body was externally.
Yeah. He looked, I mean, he passed away at 76.
Yeah.
He looked like he was 76 in 1978.
Yeah.
And somehow he's only 76.
I'm looking at all these, because everyone's posting everything about Ozzy, because, you know, he was very close with all these people.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at pictures from, like, the 80s, and I'm like, he looked like he was 40 plus 50 in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, he did not look like, I'm even looking at young pictures, he didn't look like a young man.
Right. No.
Wow.
I think that's what drugs will do to you, Mike.
Yeah.
A lot of drugs. Wears you out fast.
It does.
But he 76?
Leatherface.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But a full life, good for him.
And you got another one knocking on the doorstep right now, Hulkamania.
What? You think he's about to die?
He's all messed up. He's been in
yeah?
intensive care. He can't
no
talk.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty
Where's he at?
effed up.
He's going to be mid to late 60s, right?
I have no idea.
Dave, I'll look it up.
Yeah,
you look it up.
Yeah, you ask the questions, Dave.
I look stuff
and
up.
we'll have the host
I
look
find
it
the
up.
wrong information, so
Yeah.
probably wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he's 71 years old.
Yeah. But another guy that has taken a beating, I don't think he had like a big like alcohol, but the wear and tear on his body. I know he has fake hips and fake knees and
That and he's also done a lot of drugs.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Hogan was a partier.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, I know
Not to
Ric Flair
mention
was.
steroids.
Yeah, true.
So, which I don't hate him, but he's a guy that I don't think ever came off.
This is allegedly.
Yeah.
No, it's not allegedly.
The guy's a monster.
Yeah.
I met him at the Dartmouth Mall.
Did he have Zumba pants on?
He was-
What do they call not Zumba pants?
Zubaz, right?
Zubaz,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was with his daughter. His daughter, Brooke Hogan, was singing at the Dartmouth Mall.
At one time, she was very good looking.
She was hot. She was like 15. I shouldn't say that
Whoa,
on air.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
She was 18, I believe.
Oh, but that's right, because you were 17.
I was 16 and a half. But yeah, she was a very attractive girl. And he was with Brutus the Barber Beefcake and the Nasty Boy Brian Knobs.
Oh,
I got
what a crew.
I got a picture with them.
Really?
Yeah. I shook Hogan's hand. He signed my shirt. He's a big boy.
We need that picture.
I'll find it.
You got to find it, because when I do the YouTube tomorrow and put it all together,
I'll find it
I
today.
got to get that up on there.
I mean, if you was 16 and a half, that was what, a Polaroid?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have made the Brooke Hogan comment, but she looked much older than 15. So
Yeah, definitely.
We'll say I
Definitely.
thought she was 19.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's already been
Jake
recorded, but
chimes
that's
in,
okay.
wow, dude.
Yeah, I know. I mean, she was also 6'8". She was a huge woman, so you don't picture her being a child. But yeah, I'm probably going to take some heat for this one.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah.
Keep digging.
That's what Diddy said. Well, not guilty. Not guilty. So here I am. Oh boy! Next topic.
Yeah,
Let's get up.
tough
Yeah,
stretch.
yeah. Go Sox.
So you mentioned Diddy and all the stuff going on with the CEO from Astronomer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about that?
All the memes.
Yeah.
Do you see the one with
Diddy and Bieber?
baby oil?
Yeah. Oh, with baby oil. Yeah.
Big thing of baby oil.
I saw one with him and Bieber as well.
That was awful.
That one made me sad.
Yeah, that's like real life.
I
Yeah.
felt kind of bad there. Yeah.
Yeah. So can we talk about that? That's kind of like a big
what's
deal.
to talk about? Those two are friggin' idiots. Just for like, whoa.
It's kind of funny that it was like just a random thing that Coldplay was doing.
No, they do that.
But
they do that at all kinds of games and concerts.
Oh, yeah,
And
no,
I'm like,
I know.
What are you doing?
and it's turned into like just such a big joke. You had the Phillies, the two mascots
Yep,
to it.
It's
That's-
everywhere. You can't.
Yeah.
You know, we should have made our own.
It's yeah.
Oh,
It's
my
not Hugging
God.
Dave. I'm out. I'll be the girl off to the side. I forgot what I was going to say. And it hasn't slowed down. Really.
You got distracted by Hugging Dave.
Yes, yeah. I want a piece of that, man.
Saturday night's coming soon.
So it hasn't really slowed down. That guy's life went from on top of the world, worth 1.2 billion, to it's a nightmare now. Like you got to be. I know you're still going to be rich. You're going to have half of that money, but your life is an embarrassment now, right? You can't show your face anywhere.
No, I mean, especially your kids too.
Ah,
Like,
yeah,
look at
those
shit
kids
like
are going
that.
to be
What are you doing?
crushed. The wife is going to be crushed. Like nobody. I mean, I know crap like that happens, but what an embarrassment it is to the whole
It's
family.
even more for like the children because they're
Oh,
at
that's
social media age.
Oh,
and it's
yeah, and all their friends are gonna they're gonna be known for that. Now you gotta move them to a different school, like maybe change their last name. Nightmare.
Just think, right? Now, granted, whatever, you're cheating, you're doing your thing. If you just didn't act like that when the camera hit you,
It probably never would have made it.
never
would have made it on
Never
TV.
would have made it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because of the way they acted,
Yeah.
like you,
And in life, usually people are on one side or the other. Like you hate Marcus Smart, you love Marcus
everybody
Smart.
has
Everybody's on the same side.
United a country.
He united the United States of America by being a prick. And everybody's happy he got caught. And everybody sees the memes. And everybody's like, yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Next week, Mike will be hugging Dave, topless, on live TV. That would be weird.
Yeah, where are we going with this?
So Red Sox, tough stretch, huh?
Yeah. It's been a weird show already.
I mean, hey, we're in the dregs of summer right now. I mean,
Yep.
that's a bare board up there.
Yeah, something to talk about.
The fact that training camp started today in football kind of gives you a little hope, but it's still we're still in July.
Yeah. It's a
Just
ways away.
listening to everybody, the praise or the instant, sky is falling over players, and like it just it aggravates me. Just like OTAs earlier, like what are we doing making these assumptions on day one?
Yeah.
Day one.
I didn't care when Drake May threw 2 interceptions in a flag football game, and you brought it up. And I don't care that he was 8 for 9 today. Neither of them mean anything.
Well, I mean, it kind of set the tone of what Drake May was throwing those interceptions.
Oh, God. We're still talking about a scrimmage. But, yeah, I don't even really pay attention until maybe around preseason.
Right.
Then I can watch the games, and you can see who's going to make the team.
It really is. It's like a couple games under the belt, and it's like, all right, now we're seeing the team come together. Now we're actually seeing what these players can do, and that guy has a little set.
Is Steph Diggs healthy?
Right. And they're staying still week one.
I know.
Week one.
They said today that he looks like he was never hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that means more than Drake May going 8 for 9. 8 for 9, whatever.
Right.
Who knows if they're playing defense, whatever. Who knows if they're pass rushing. But the fact that they're saying he looks like he was never hurt, that's a pretty good sign.
But again, it's day one.
Right.
No one's going that hard except for Keon White.
Right, but the fact that he can move and cut, that's a good sign. Yeah. That's a good sign.
Keon White out there, that's the one thing I noticed today. From what I've seen and what I've heard, it looked like Keon White was on a mission to embarrass Will Campbell.
Keon White is an angry man.
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to him talk, he's very serious. I think that's why Belichick drafted him in the second round. Very serious, very, tough. Hated Mayo. Yeah. I don't know if you remember from last year. And I think he's just pissed off all the time.
And I think this is good for Campbell.
It's going to be
If
great
you got
for
a guy
Campbell.
that's out there that is targeting you,
100%.
going to try to embarrass you out there, you're the number 4 pick. This is just going to make him better.
Yeah, and Keon White's trying to make a name for himself, too.
Right.
He wants that second contract, right?
Right.
Oh,
So-
this is good. This is good.
Those are the little things that I'm like, okay, all right. And it's not even I'm making an opinion on it today. It's just something I'm like, that gives a little something that I'm going to look at. I'm going to listen for. And I'm going to hear.
Yeah,
like, that's the stuff. You know, I'm not going to go, Will Campbell's terrible because White was out there. I'm like, no.
Let's see how Will Campbell responds.
Right.
You know, see if he can take a punch in the
Give me a
face.
little story. Exactly.
Yep.
You know, how long until you got people out there fighting?
Yeah, let's go.
So
I'm actually pretty excited about the Patriots, so I can understand, especially the football fans that have nothing else.
And
you know,
the excitement's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's people, it's already
Drake May's an all-pro.
We're already making definitive statements about players.
Let's pump the brakes.
I'm like, come on.
Yeah, we don't know anything yet.
Haven't we not learned yet?
Yeah.
Well, last year, remember, at this point, Drake May was like, I don't think he's got it.
We were saying that?
No, everybody was saying the last year.
Oh, they were saying he's going to sit out the year and...
Brissett is so far ahead.
Joe Milton was so far ahead.
Right, yeah.
Milton looked great in the preseason.
Yeah.
Melissa chimes in, helps to prepare for Max Crosby week 1. Yeah, 100%. Because all these guys are going to try to put Campbell on his behind.
Yeah. You got to show up the rookie.
So,
But you know what? He can make a statement week 1.
Right? Especially getting slammed like this in camp all
If he holds his own against Crosby, it's like, oh boy, here we go. Might be all right.
We got something. We got our guy.
Yeah.
Even after week 1, though, you can't get overly excited.
No, but
you feel better about it.
Right. Because his question's about can he even play that position, and then if he can handle or hold his own against.
I'm sorry, if he can hold his own week 1 against Matt Crosby,
then he can play that position.
Then he can play that position.
Right.
Yeah, he can play the position.
Going in, people are saying he might be a future guard. He might not be a tackle, but if he holds his own against Crosby, week 1, he's only going to get better.
If he ends up a guard, that turns into like a bust of a pick.
Well, I mean, if he ends up being Logan Mankins,
it's still a guard,
right? But how many guys do people get? How many guys get drafted in the top 10 that are complete misses? If this guy plays 10 years at a Logan Mankins type level,
that's to me that's a great.
Yeah, at least you got a player that you got a potential Pro Bowler. We'll see. Well, hopefully he can play tackle, and we don't even have to have that conversation.
I don't know. I like Vrabel. I like the little fire that he's bringing already. The little press conferences, everything. I'm like, this is just such a change.
Feels
of pace.
different. Feels different.
Exactly. It's such a change of pace from what we saw last year, and it was. We knew right away. Like we knew, and I'm not patting ourselves on the back here because I think a lot of people saw it right away in training camp. Like, ooh, maybe Mayo isn't the guy, and that we have completely 180 going into first day of mini camp. I mean, even coming off the back of OTAs a month ago, like, oh, this is a guy.
Yeah,
this is a man.
Yeah,
coaching this team
a man
now.
that's assertive. I think Mayo showed to be wishy-washy, and I just don't like flimsy people that say one thing, do another, then they go back on their word all the time. Like, how can you lead a group of men when you're like that?
And you even notice it with how Vrabel is talking. Like, he's not making definitive statements that he's going to have to roll back.
He's polished. He's polished. Yeah,
and it's a much,
he knows what to say.
Yeah.
And
Educated.
I got to say, I wasn't the hugest fan of him in Tennessee, but seeing him here, you could see that. I don't even want to say matured is the correct word here, but he's grown.
Yeah.
Like he's now he's a coach.
I think people tried to say that his winning in Tennessee was because of it was like Derrick Henry, and once he didn't have him, that was it, or whatever, you get rid of AJ Brown.
Well, he didn't get rid of him.
Yeah. Right, he loves AJ Brown. That was a ownership thing, but he I don't know, he learned he adapted, I guess, after he had to get rid of AJ Brown. He still won games. It wasn't great. I mean, he could never find the quarterback. They tried. They drafted Willis. He wasn't much of anything. Levis. I don't know.
Levis
that was after him.
Yeah.
But I mean, he had Tannehill, and he was making the playoffs.
Right. Well, I think one of the stupidest things that he ever did was signing Tannehill instead of going after Brady, saying, I got my quarterback. That was probably one of the all-time dumbest things that Vrabel's ever said or done.
And to be honest,
if that team got Brady.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people have made that mistake with Brady. I mean, Belichick did it, thinking he was too old to keep playing and let him go.
Well, I guess Vrabel's kind of arrogance too. Okay.
Yeah, and I just think a lot. I mean, 95% of the coaches in football are going to look at a guy who's in his early 40s and say, "Nah, he ain't got it."
No, nobody's really done it before.
No.
Now they're all doing it.
I don't know if they're all doing it.
Well, but
they're trying.
Right. But I think
you're going to see it more now because of you can't touch the quarterback.
And teams are more open to, if he still has it and he's 37, we're going to keep riding him until.
I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers. Going and going again.
Yeah, still has a contract.
Yeah.
So one thing that impressed me about Vrabel early on, I remember there was a game against the Patriots where he kind of outsmarted Belichick. He was taking 5-yard penalties on a punt, and
you always go back to this.
Belichick was bullshit, and you could see Vrabel. He had total control of that situation, and Belichick was losing his mind. So that always sticks in my head. That's a guy. They always talk about Belichick playing chess. Maybe Vrabel can play some chess as well.
He definitely did some rule studying before that game, thinking, I got to have something that I can throw against this guy. And it worked. And that happened, and he was like, oh, shit, I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's
funny.
my, one memory of him. That, I think, that was his first season. And it sticks with me. Because very rarely did you see Belichick get flustered by another coach. He was outcoached in that situation.
Yeah.
Didn't know what to do.
Was that the playoff game, or was that regular season?
I think that was regular season.
I think it was regular season.
Because I know in the playoff game, he also got outcoached.
Yeah, and then that was Brady's last game here.
Game as a Patriot, yeah.
Logan Ryan picked him off and returned it for a touchdown to end the game, right?
Sure.
I don't know if I think he picked them off and then
Pick six.
I thought he just sat down on it.
Maybe he did.
It was in the end zone, I
Why
think,
don't you look
or something.
that one up?
Doesn't know
Because
how
I
to
can't
do that.
find that shit.
Come on. 7 Red Bull vodkas deep. He ain't going to find it. He's going to get distracted. Stop playing Candy Crush on his phone.
The Red Bull's for after. There's no Red Bull in that drink.
Oh.
So, all right.
Baseball?
Baseball. It's our only sport.
I mean, last week we were like, woo, Red Sox. This
The
week
Red Sox,
we're like,
right? So they're 1-4 in this trip. They blew a chance to be 2-4. I mean, can we say? I think the first 2 Cubs games we were outplayed. We came back. We finished off the series with a nice win. Crochet. I think game 1, Walker Buehler against Philly looked great. We squandered that game with a stupid play, the catcher's interference.
Yeah.
And then last night, again, we didn't.
This team makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
and
last night was frustrating.
They're not good enough to make mistakes. They make base running mistakes. They make a lot of errors defensively. There's brain farts all over the place, and they're not talented enough. If they're going to win, they have to play mistake-free baseball, and they make mistakes. Go, Dave.
But before the catcher's interference, they still loaded the bases with nobody out.
Yeah.
I don't think you weren't going to win that game anyways.
Right.
The fact that it ended on a catcher's interference is kind of a crappy way to end the game, but
you took them out of having a shot. They had a shot until
they had a shot. Yeah, it was getting slimmer by the second.
Yeah,
strikeout and a double play, and they were out of that.
Yeah. Well, they weren't getting those either, but they are still. I saw it last night. They're
they're in it,
top 5 in all offensive categories in baseball. So.
It's very it comes in a lot of spurts though, because
so
they're on fire and then they disappear. And right now they're kind of disappearing a little bit.
And watching, so the Phillies this year have almost looked like the Red Sox, except they're not making the mistakes.
Yeah, and
because they're watching them last night, they were making they didn't blow me away, and I haven't seen much of them this year. I'll be honest. I saw a couple games earlier in the year, and I'm like, this Phillies team is they just end up winning.
Yeah, well, go ahead, Dave.
This is the first game Giolito against the Cubs.
Yeah,
and he steps on the mound, and all you hear is what's that, Merlone talking about This guy's got great command, great control. Walks the first 2 batters and then gives up a 3-run home run
to Seiya Suzuki.
And I think they didn't get blown out.
No,
in
they
that
lost
game.
4-1 that game. He settled down. He was rough in that first inning.
So for something like that to happen, which Giolito had been pitching so well, and to kind of do that against the Cubs, that's not a team you want to walk 2 batters.
A long break, though. I think it was like 8 days before he pitched, so it kind of...
We were worried about this going into the All-Star game 2 weeks ago.
They were hot. We didn't want the All-Star break. When you're hot like that, you want to keep it rolling.
The bats have all cooled off. And that's...
Right.
We need something.
Yeah. Well, going back to the Phillies, like, they have good pitching, and then they have scary bats in their lineup. Like, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, no, Schwarber's up, or Hopper's up.
I'm just saying, the way they've been playing this season, you watch a lot more baseball than I do, they're not an overpowering team. They're just playing really well. And it's almost like how, that's kind of been Philly's thing all the time. Is there a team that plays well and they know how to win?
They know how to win. They know how to win. Good pitching, terrible defense. Not terrible, terrible outfield defense, usually.
But they don't make
mistakes.
Their mistakes may get them down earlier in the game, but the Phillies' mistakes, they don't come in the 8th, 9th, right. We seem to be doing stupid things.
I don't think we're a very good baseball team. Any team that plays Abraham Toro and Romy Gonzalez, and I like Marcelo Meyer, I like Roman Anthony.
Struggling.
They're both young. They're not, I mean, if they're playing, they should both be batting in the 7 or 8 hole. They're not there yet.
Anthony was at number 2?
Number 3 last night. He's got 2 homers. His team doesn't have enough power, so if you fall behind, it's hard to catch up.
And I get it, and we talked about this a couple days ago. Right now, you're right. These guys shouldn't be hitting in those spots, but Cora is trying to find something.
I don't play. There's
because
nothing
we're
here.
not hitting.
Yeah,
so he's got to mix guys and put guys in different spots, and hopefully something clicks and you catch them.
I don't blame Cora. I blame, you know what? You got rid of Devers. You freed open $30 million. Why aren't we going after another power bat?
Why?
You know, and that way you can slot people.
Why aren't we going out of Olsen in the lineup?
Right. That way you can slot people appropriately in the lineup instead of having a 21-year-old who looks good at the plate, and I think he's going to be good, but he's not there yet. So he's batting third.
He's still very young, and so is Meyer. I mean, they're both real young, and you're playing them because they didn't add a lot of depth. I mean, Cassis went down.
No one there.
You trade Devers.
No one there.
Right.
So
Bregman was out for a while.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Bregman was out for a while. He's back. They didn't want to play him, I don't know, 3 games in a row. But
he still doesn't look right. He's running. He's limping. He's not playing tonight.
Yeah.
He's not right. He's playing on balls. He's not ready to come back. He's jogging.
I mean, he looks all right at the plate.
Yeah, he looks good at the plate, but it's making me nervous when he goes from like second to third. They're not sending him. He's kind of limping. Good for him for playing because he knows if you don't win these games, there is going to be no reason.
They need him out there.
And another thing too, I know the trade deadline is July 31st. But this team needs pieces now.
Yeah, you can make moves before the deadline.
You don't have to wait till the deadline.
This frustrates us every year. They wait to the very end and then either make nothing or stupid little trades.
And I think that's the ownership. Like,
they want to see how everything folds up.
Yeah, and it's like, well, let's see. So we don't have to invest more money unless we really need to, you know? Because right now, you need a Joe Ryan, you need a Matt Olson, you need whatever.
Joe Ryan's done. That deal's done because our GM shot his mouth off.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard. Yeah. So, yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I didn't.
No, he was talking smack about the Twins GM and how he kind of led him on and he wasted his time, so didn't look good.
No, we could have been out making
good way
other
to get
deals.
a deal done.
Yeah. Well, where are the other deals then?
Right.
If that deal's done, where are the other deals? This team needs, like, you watch the Dodgers, you watch the Cubs, you watch the Phillies. I know they're all National League, they're all better than us anyways, but the talent discrepancy is huge. Huge. And not only is the talent discrepancy huge, they have, like, major league veterans that are here to win. We have young kids, we have backups playing, like, let's get some more veterans in here.
So
we're a few years out.
I was thinking about this the other day, and you're a big baseball guy, so I figured I'd wait till today to propose this question and really spring it on you.
Good.
So we get these young guys that everyone was all excited about and so happy to be brought up, which they needed to be brought up. But when had in the history of Major League Baseball has a guy 20, 21 years old been called up in the start of the season and actually made an impact to help the team win in the playoffs?
It's very, very rare. Juan Soto. I think he was 20 or 21. But that's very.
Was that in his first year of being brought up? That's what I'm saying.
First or second year.
Like guys Anthony's here.
This is why I had the bet with Matty P. Usually teams that win have veterans. Right? You look at the Dodgers last year. These guys are in their prime. Or they're men. Teoscar Hernandez, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. Even when we won in 2013, it wasn't the most talented team. But we had Ortiz, Pedroia, Victorino, Ellsbury. We had men on the team. This is a team of kids. You know, you have second-year guys, first-year guys. It can work.
They can catch lightning in a bottle, but where is that going to get you if they get into the playoffs?
You could have one or two of those guys, maybe, but you have to have, like, the men. The men are the ones that lead.
That's what we need. Like, this is why I'm all in on Olsen. I think Olsen is a man.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So.
He's, like, in his prime, and he's...
You got Olsen, and you got Bregman, you got Chapman, you got Crochet, now you're having guys that when you get into the playoffs can help, that these younger guys now can lean on.
Yes.
And you have enough bats and pitching to be like, they're going to get you through.
Right.
Hopefully these young guys, I'll say it for the four, you win the series or two. Because all you need to do is get hot for a short period in the playoffs, and you're there.
But if you add an Olsen to your lineup, and maybe you can drop Anthony down.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not
6, 7, 8.
So, Melissa chimes in, Griffey at 19 was good from the start. My point was a lot of guys are good, but Seattle didn't do anything. I'm saying guys that come in and actually help the team win. That's what I'm saying, Melissa. It's not, a lot of these guys are brought in and good, but where does that get you?
Griffey's first year, Dave, you can look this up, 266, 16 home runs.
Yeah. Better than all of our guys.
Right. But still a kid. It took him, I think it was his second year that he exploded. But
and the team didn't do anything.
No. You need, I would, this sounds crazy. I don't know what his contract is up. But I would, if I had to take on Carlos Correa with Joe Ryan, I'd almost take him in just to put Correa at first.
Yeah.
And now you could have a guy, he could bat third. He's not a great hitter.
We're going to have Bregman, Correa, and Alex Cora?
Yeah. We're cheating again. We're cheating again. And the Red Sox, a few teams have said they score a lot more runs at home. And then you know who else is good? The Tigers, who have A.J. Hinch, who was the head coach or the manager of the Astros. Maybe there's a little bit of cheating going on there as well. So
let them all cheat.
Teams have said it. But I think we need more veteran guys. Carlos Correa gets to the plate, whether he's having a good year or not, he kind of scares the pitcher. He's been there. These guys, I don't know, I don't feel like, I'm watching these other teams, I'm like, oh crap, Hopper's up, Realmuto's up, Castellanos is up. With us, it's like,
And how good did Chapman look against the Phillies the other night?
Chapman's
coming
great.
in the eighth, whew.
Chapman's great.
Right in the meat of the lineup, took him out.
Yeah, throwing gas, yeah. I hope they don't trade him. Oh, I hope they don't trade him.
I don't see them doing it.
I hope not.
They still have a chance this year.
Yeah, they're in it.
They can't just blow it up at this point.
And the American League is not that good. I know we're not that good, but the American League is not that good overall. Once the Yankees lost Garrett Cole, they haven't had
Toronto right now running away, and
they're not that good either.
They're going to do the same thing they do every year.
Yeah, they're not that good. Astros aren't that good.
Now that's a bet I'll take. Toronto making the playoffs.
They'll make the playoffs. I think so.
If you just get pitching.
Yeah. But they got a stud in Vladimir Guerrero. They got Bo Bichette, and they have veteran guys pitching.
And that's what we need some better pitching.
Bassett, we need.
That's what's killing us.
Yeah. Well, the offense too.
The offense,
but the pitching it's got to be better down the stretch. You can't go out against
Bueller getting shelled.
But we should be able to. If your team is going to win the World Series, right? Granted, you want the pitching, but you should be able to score more than 4 runs a game.
Yeah.
If your pitcher and your team lets up 3 or 4 runs,
when you get into the playoffs, though, it's still lower scoring games. So you get 4 runs, that should be good enough, because if Crochet's pitching, 4 runs is plenty. But then you start going down the list, and it's like, do we get the stud Bayo, or do we get the I'm not too
That's
confident myself.
why
Bayo.
Joe Ryan should be here, because then you can slot Bayo at 4, maybe Giolito at 3. I'm not too confident in Bayo come playoff time. A young kid that's
'cause
never
you
been there.
You haven't seen it.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So these are guys that have to prove themselves. So, I mean, you don't have a lot of guys that have done anything in the playoffs, because even Crochet has been with the White Sox.
Yeah, they've never made it.
No. So a lot of these guys, whether they're older or younger, I mean, Bregman's been to the playoffs. He's won. But after that, what? Story came from Colorado.
Yeah, nothing.
They've been shit
Yeah.
for years.
I'd have more faith in, like, the men, though. I'd have more faith in, like, Story and Crochet, just because they're just a little bit more mature, I would think. Crochet.
Yeah.
Chapman's won.
Chapman, yeah. He's been with the Yankees. He won the World Series with the Texas Rangers 2 years ago. So Chapman's another one, so...
Melissa chimes in, Red Sox will go to the bargain bin at the trade deadline.
Yeah, they always do. It drives me freaking crazy.
Boston teams right now.
Yeah, and you're going to add another Abraham Toro type. Big deal, dude. Like, this team needs studs.
The bargain bin works when you have studs on your
Yeah,
team.
when you're the New York Yankees and you pick up this role player to fit a certain thing.
We've done it here.
Yeah,
Wait, what
yeah.
was his name? Steve Pierce?
Yes. MVP. World Series MVP.
Did I get that name right?
Oh, God, yes. Is it Steve Pierce?
Sure.
He
Dave,
won the-
why don't you look that up?
2018
No.
World Series MVP. They got him from the Toronto Blue Jays.
I think that's going to be the show tonight. Dave, would you look that
Dave,
up?
look that up.
So,
What?
yeah, if they do that, it just shows... I don't know. I don't like this ownership group. I feel like...
We've said that for years, and that's everything in Boston right now. We
I
don't
know.
want the ownership group anywhere. It's
know.
It's the Massachusetts way.
But I feel like they care more about just being relevant. They don't go after it. I feel like the Yankees are going to make a move to go after it. These other teams are going to make a move to go after it. We're not truly going to go after it.
No.
I think we're going to do what Melissa said, and we're going to go shopping at Burlington Coat Factory looking for a suit.
Yep.
Ryan will end up on the Yankees.
You know who's going to end up on the Yankees next year? It's going to be Kyle Tucker.
I thought you were going to say Devers.
Devers hit 2 bombs today.
Yeah.
Hit 2 hits last night,
Is
2
that
bombs
playing
today.
first base?
Playing first base, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been juicing up his cheeseburgers.
Yeah, we could use one of those power hitting first base.
I thought you were going to say cheeseburgers.
Yeah. That too.
So we started the show today talking about old.
All right.
We can keep that going.
I feel triggered. Continue.
With some of these old-ass NBA moves that have been happening.
All right.
So you get the Lakers, who just signed Marcus Smart, 2 years, $11 million.
Okay.
And
Would you take him here?
no!
No? Okay. All right.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Dave, would you take him here?
no, I'm all set.
You're all set?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, we got rid of him for a reason.
I will say, though, when I saw he signed with the Lakers, I was kind of like, why?
No,
maybe
me,
because
I
he
was-
went there. Maybe.
I could care.
It's a retirement home there with LeBron.
Yeah.
There's everything in LA right now with the Clippers and the Lakers, but I'm just like, people, like, why do you care that he went there? He's been gone. He's went to Memphis, went to Washington, has sucked everywhere that he's gone. He's gonna go to the LA. He's gonna suck there too.
I'm a little bipolar on Marcus Smart. I'd hate him at times. At other times, I'd like him.
Heart only gets you so far.
I know, and that's why I liked him, because he had heart. But he
And
took
because
some
he
of the
was-
stupidest
he
shots ever.
Played for our team.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
look at that
yeah.
heart. Now we look at that heart and any of these other teams going,
Yeah, yeah.
look at this idiot.
We look at that heart.
Yeah, look at that.
Well,
look at that heart.
they didn't grow up with him, so if they have him now, they're not going to deal with him. Like we watched him,
Yeah.
as a 20-year-old, and he did mature a little bit. He got a little bit
He'll
better.
sit on that bench.
No, he didn't. He never matured. He never got better. He still wanted to be
Erratic,
the man.
very erratic. Yeah, he always wanted to be the man. He
He
wanted
still
to be
thought he was the big three.
big 3. Oh yeah. Oh boy.
And that's what he's going to wait till he's out there.
Yeah,
Luka's going to be like,
it's me, Luka, and LeBron. Like, no, those are Hall of Famers. You are a scrub.
there's 11 seconds left in the game. We're going to try
Yeah,
Marcus Smart's going to check himself in.
Yeah,
Be like,
scratch that.
Give me the ball.
I got this, boys.
Luka, just be the decoy.
Yeah,
I'll shoot it.
Marcus Smart.
All I think is that meme where with the I forget the guy, but I know his name is Spice or whatever. He keeps throwing up the shots with and it just bing, bing, bing.
Yeah,
bing.
that's
Rain
Marcus
dance.
Smart.
Yeah,
Now, they
that's
also
that's the
have.
other one. Yeah,
Who's their 2 guy? They got this white guy that's pretty good too. What's his name?
they get Dalton Connect and Austin Reeves.
Reeves.
So it's
Smart. There's probably not a lot of time for Smart, right?
Smart will get some play,
Yeah, 20 minutes maybe.
probably.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hey, $5.5 million a year to sit on the bench. That's not a bad paycheck.
Live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
go out
I
there
don't
and
know if
lose,
that's good or bad.
2 years, $11 million to lose games for the Lakers.
There you go.
But they picked up Ayton too, right?
Yeah, another scrub.
Yeah, but
Don't get me wrong. I would have taken Ayton.
Yeah. But when you have LeBron and you have Luka, they can make him a little bit better.
But when you take a player like Ayton, right, and if you Google Ayton's plays, you know you had something wrong with you when there's highlight films to lack of hustle.
Oh yeah. He's not
there's highlights on highlights of just lack of hustle.
He's not the ultra competitor.
No. There was this one when they were all Ayton missed a shot, and then everyone's jumping for the rebound, and Ayton just kind of backpedaled and stood out of bounds like this.
Like Homer Simpson going into the bush.
Was like this.
Yeah, nothing to do with it.
No. But
talk about a guy that looked old at the age of 20.
Right.
Guys look like a 50-year-old for 20 years.
But
weird.
With the old, I am looking forward to seeing this retirement LA Clippers team.
Do you have the players? You have Kawhi.
So you have Chris Paul at 40.
Old.
Brooke Lopez, 37.
Old.
Mills at 36. Batum at 36, who at one time was going to retire. I don't even know why he's still playing. James Harden, 35. Kawhi Leonard, 34. Beal, 32. Bogdanovich, 32. And Dunn, 31. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old team.
It's a very old team.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how many games these guys are all on the bench with ice wraps on
Right.
their knee, arms, back.
Not playing the back-to-backs.
No, exactly.
Right.
This
Yeah.
whole team, they're gonna
They have to juggle.
juggle the
you three will
back-to-backs.
play tonight.
Yeah,
and,
I
you
think they'll
three
do what
will-
the Celtics did with Horford and Porzingis. Horford, you play Friday. Porzingis, you play Saturday. I think
But it's a
they're
whole
gonna-
team of Horford.
Yeah,
and
you're
everything.
going to have to do
Yeah.
that. Like, you three are playing this night, and then you guys sit out. I think they're going to have to do that.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they have
It's going to be a lot of Ben Gay in that
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
It's going to smell Flex All
'Cause not only are-
Shaq's going to be hawking his heat patches.
Yeah, and not only are they old, they're all injury plagued.
Yes.
So that's even worse. Like, you could be old, and Al Horford's old, but he doesn't get hurt.
No.
These guys are old, and they get hurt.
Every
Even
single
worse.
one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe Harden's not that injury player.
No.
I'll give it to him.
But Kawhi doesn't play. Chris Paul gets hurt all the time.
And Harden did play. I'll give it to Harden. He had a little bit of resurgence last year. He looked good.
I never really hated Harden. I never really got the hate for Harden. He's awkward.
Yes.
He's weird. But he was getting
Loves his strip clubs. Loves
Yeah.
his strip clubs and chicken wings at the strip club.
Yeah, but if we broke down every athlete and what they do...
Oh, I could care less.
Right, I'm sure there's a million guys worse than him.
Right.
You know, so, he got a lot of hate. You know?
Yeah.
He was a top player at one time, and then he kind of fell off. It didn't
Well, the
fall off completely.
NBA changed the rules because he was the one that started that kick out.
Yeah.
Where he would kick, he'd flail his feet to get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
point.
yeah.
So that was his move.
That was his
His
move.
claim to fame, averaging
That and the beard.
30 plus points a game.
Yeah.
Where are we going from here?
The dumbass WNBA players.
Oh, the girls
Yeah.
that think they need to get paid more as they continuously lose money.
I
Are we talking about them?
I saw a reel of it was the All-Star Game highlights,
Yep.
but it was all the misses. I was dying. I was like, like the NBA All-Star Game, these guys don't miss. The score goes up to like 200.
Yeah.
As soon as Caitlin Clark announced she wasn't playing,
Yeah.
people were frantically trying to sell their tickets.
Yeah.
So
I knew
I
that was
can't.
instantly gonna. She only played in Boston because it was a special game in Boston. She shouldn't have been playing.
And
in
she got
that.
hurt again.
Right.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have played, but they were like, hey, we kind of need you. We moved this game to Boston.
And they
for
sold
you.
out, right? They sold
Yeah.
out
You have to
17,000
play.
seats. Yeah.
I just don't understand how these WNBA players can't see. Like, where's the disconnect that you don't understand that you're asking for all of this money for a product that isn't producing?
It just
And I get it.
doesn't
that,
make sense.
like, the women's soccer team did that, but they were outshining.
They were producing.
everybody.
They were bringing in money.
Right. You guys aren't bringing, like, I don't understand it. And I get people will be like, you guys don't know. Look at, like, the Golden State Valkyrie. They're selling out. Yeah, they're a new shiny toy in Golden State. That tarnish is going to come off real quick. If we got one here in Boston, it would probably sell out But the time it would fade very quickly.
Where are they playing? Are they playing where the Warriors play?
Yeah.
And they sell out 17,000?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's great. But
it's a new shiny toy.
But the majority of them are playing in 3,000 seat stadiums,
Right,
and are not selling out.
No.
And the only time they do sell out is when Caitlin Clark comes to town.
They made this big, like, look at the Connecticut Sun have played here at TD Garden twice and completely sold out
Because of
they
Caitlin
play an hour down the road
and nobody goes.
Nobody goes.
And not only that, there are thousands of people in that casino, and they still won't go. There are thousands of people already there, shopping and gambling and eating, and
Giving
they still don't
tickets
go.
away.
And people don't go.
No. God. It's like people like we're not making this up, and they're like, oh, you're just go with the mainstream. No, the proof is in the pudding. When Caitlin Clark is there, everywhere sells out. When Paige Buckers plays, people show up to watch her. You know, when these new fancy teams play in their home arena, people yes, I get it. But when Valkyrie goes to Connecticut or Chicago, nobody cares.
Nobody goes.
Nobody goes.
And they lose money every time they turn the lights on.
Right, and Melissa chimes in. Supposedly they sold the TV rights for $200 million, but that wouldn't break even after 29 years of negative profit. You're right. You're absolutely right. They need to these women got to understand. You got to pay off your debts before you can start asking for money. You're in the hole, and then they're talking about being like Kelsey Plum. All right, Angel Reese, you good. You're keeping your mouth shut. Now my target is this moron Kelsey Plum.
Don't even know who she is.
She gets up on she's the one that a fan was waiting for an autograph at her hotel, and she was saying, like, isn't this weird? Like, you found me at my hotel to ask
Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah.
Like, no, that's what people do.
Yeah, well, if you want to be a celebrity and be paid like a celebrity, then you're going to have to...
So she's talking about being a solidarity. Like, us women, we're all solidarity. We're wearing our T-shirts. We got this pay us what you owe us stuff. And then immediately, as she finishes talking her sentence about solidarity, immediately fire shots at Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, so much for that word, solidarity.
Like the Clark family, the Clark team really didn't participate. Like, why are you immediately shooting, daggers at Clark, who is the reason you have viewers at all?
And she's the only reason you can actually wear that shirt.
Right.
Because nobody was wearing those shirts years before Caitlin Clark.
And nobody cared about you wearing those jerseys until there was pictures of Caitlin Clark in that pay us what you
wearing
owe
the shirt. Yeah.
She didn't even want to wear it.
I'm sure. Yeah, because she's like, what am I complaining about? I'm making millions off endorsements. I don't really care.
It is so infuriating.
Yeah.
I want to watch WNBA. I want to enjoy it. But the majority of these players suck.
Oh, they're terrible.
Straight out suck.
It's like I'm watching a pickup game at the YMCA. It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it.
No, and there are some. And yes, we've talked about this since last year. The game, honestly, is getting better. You're getting these women in there that play like men. It's just, and when I say play like men, they take it to the hole. They have nice fadeaways. They initiate contact. They take good threes. But there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
There's Sabrina, there's Paige, there's Caitlin, there's AJ Wilson in Vegas, and I know there's one more. I had her name the other day.
Dave, do you know?
Dave doesn't know.
No.
You know, and as much as we hate Angel Reese, you know, it's still people, like, I want to watch her because...
People know who she is?
Yeah. And it's almost like I want to watch her to see if she can figure it out, which she seems to slowly be doing, but also to see her fail.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be honest.
I want to count the rebounds.
Yeah. So, it's just get a clue, WNBA players.
Yeah.
They're too ignorant.
That's what it is. It's straight ignorance at this point.
There's not much more you can say about it. There's ignorance. And if Caitlin Clark can't get rid of this injury bug, the league's screwed.
Yeah.
She ends up, getting hurt constantly the rest of this year, and it's something that she doesn't take the time to get better. Or
they need her
popping up.
They need her, and they need Buckers to,
and they need Juju to get in the league.
Juju to get in the league. They need about 7 or 8 Caitlin Clarks.
Yep.
That's like, I want to watch them because of Juju.
But
right?
not even that. Like, I know the world is all over Caitlin Clark, but man, Paige Buckers.
Well, you could have her
Like watching her play. Tony.
Well, that's what I mean. She would be one of the people like Caitlin Clark, like people that would want to watch because of her.
She's reaching the numbers faster than Clark was because just how she plays the game.
Yeah,
and
but you need more of them. It can't just be 2 or 3. No. You need 1 or 2 on every team,
right?
And then that would make it a better product.
And then maybe you can say, "Pay us what you owe us."
Probably still wouldn't bring in much money.
They got some time.
Yeah. Let's not rush things.
A couple years. Good luck with that, girls.
Yeah, good luck. So, it's the dregs of summer for sports. So I'm reading everywhere all these like top 100 lists. Top list. I mean, last week we talked about Bleacher Report's top 100 list. A couple weeks prior to that, we were talking about the overrated list that Hockey Beast came out. And these lists, when are people going to realize they're clickbait? Because it's all opinion based. Because it doesn't matter what it is, it's opinion. And people get vicious. Like just last week I was talking about Bleacher Report. Some of the DMs, some of the I'm just like, what? People, first, it's not our list. We're commenting on it. And lists are opinion-based. They're made to cause controversy and conversations. Right?
The only fact on that list was number 1, Michael Jordan.
Right. But going through, and I'm looking like Rolling Stone, all these other things come out with like these movie lists. And everyone going nuts. All this, I go, it's opinion-based. Opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Like we said, like my favorite cartoon growing up that I loved all the time was DuckTales. I think that's the greatest cartoon ever. No, you two aren't going to agree.
No,
I'm just saying. To me, it's.
I did like it though.
Yeah. It's an awesome cartoon.
Still watches it.
Oh, great! One of the greatest theme song cartoons everywhere.
DuckTales. Woo.
I'd have to go Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry,
that's like my favorite of all time.
Awful.
Looney Tunes, the Roadrunner.
You two were, back when you guys would watch cartoons, it was just like black and white stuff.
Yeah,
so.
Pretty close.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, good cartoon.
Great cartoon. Yeah. No.
Mighty Mouse.
That's awful cartoons.
It's a great cartoon. Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Awful cartoon.
Great cartoon.
Yeah, you got like Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, DuckTales, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Animaniacs.
Voltron.
Those were great.
Voltron.
They're coming out with a movie.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
That.
Great cartoon.
Yeah.
I mean, it was enjoying cartoon. I wouldn't think it was great.
She-Ra, right after.
But again, that's all like, so that was when you were growing up.
Yeah.
Like back in the 70s. That's when you were growing up.
60s, yeah.
Cartoons. Both of you.
Early 80s,
Yeah,
but okay.
So those were your early memories, so those cartoons are going to resonate with you.
Yeah.
My era, the much younger era than you two,
But by
2 years.
3 weeks.
is like the Disney cartoons, like the Gummy Bears,
Gummy Bears?
Yeah.
Gummy Bears.
Did you watch the Gummy Bears?
Loved it.
Oh, did you watch the Care Bears? Did you watch My Little
I did
Pony?
Watch the Care Bears.
Yeah.
Care Bears care.
Like Mr. T and
Smurfs?
Junkyard Dog. Remember that cartoon?
The Rock and Wrestling Connection, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. That was on Saturdays.
But again, some people are going to agree with these things in your time period, in my time period.
Yeah, but at this point, we're talking facts here. I mean,
Yeah.
But that's what everyone does. And then you throw in these stupid little things to make you seem like in basketball, like, oh, Bob McAdoo better than Jason Tatum. No, you're just trying to say that you were like, oh, I'm a basketball,
aficionado.
Yeah. Like when they're making these movie lists and they're like, oh, Casablanca. That Casablanca is awful.
The movie sucks.
Yes, but like film people, like I have a friend that watched the show, Mr. Mike Berry, who's a big film guy that will argue all day that these old crappy movies, or like the older generation is going to argue with it. But I'm like, you grew up with that. Like, no, like that movie does not hold up in this day and age.
No.
Anything in black and white does not hold up in this day and age.
It's tough. Definitely tough.
Yeah.
Tough, he says.
You get like these older people that want to argue about these athletes from the 60s and 70s because they saw them play and best I've ever seen, and it's like I have my doubts because the athleticism of the athletes now compared to the 60s and 70s is
Does the fact that Bob Cousy never dribbled left-handed
But there's everything
create doubt?
subjective.
I would say yes.
Like
Yeah.
Kenny just chimes in, Ren and Stimpy.
And so, yeah. That was a pretty inappropriate cartoon.
But that was, would I rank that as the best? No, but that has a good memory of like Ren and Stimpy and then Beavis and Butthead. Those two were like when you were in school, you were like if you watched
Family Guy's a good one.
Well, that's
still
nowadays,
around.
but that's not
Yeah.
a
The Simpsons.
That's a great cartoon.
The Simpsons started out when we were
yeah.
kids.
Ren and
Still
Stimpy
going.
was back with Cat Dog. Remember Cat Dog?
Dog.
The dog and cat that were joined in the middle of one. Cat
No,
Dog?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I didn't get into those.
Yeah.
You guys were so much older though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Cat Dog. You guys were doing drugs, listening to Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. With Ozzy Osbourne.
Snorting ants on your BMX bicycles, doing ramps. That's the smoke detector.
Yeah. Is it battery or you got your wife cooking over there?
A little bacon grease, I
Making
think, in the
bacon?
oven.
Yeah.
So
Get you every time.
That's going to be real good audio for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Philip Grant chimes in. Alone in the World was Little Cat Dog. That's Little Cat. Wait, Alone in the World was the name of the show? Or was
I don't
Little
know.
Cat Dog.
I never heard of Cat Dog.
Yeah, I'm
sure
I don't
Dave hasn't
remember
either.
any of it.
Yeah.
No. It was this Nickelodeon stuff because I didn't really watch Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon had a few good cartoons, then it was all anime. And I didn't like anime. I wasn't that guy with
No,
that,
I'm
that
not
stuff.
anime
But some
either.
people love anime. They'll tell you that my oldest daughter loves anime. No,
Yeah.
not my thing.
No.
I didn't even picture you as a kid watching cartoons.
We used to play outside a lot, and then we got Nintendo, and we used to play video games. But we had a group of kids that used to play outside every day, so it was great. Because you get home from school, you just put your book bag in the house, and then you're outside for 4 hours.
I get home from school, eat my Eggo waffles, watch my DuckTales, maybe a little Darkwing Duck, and then go out and play wiffle ball.
Yeah.
Play baseball.
Or get on your bike
That's it.
and ride to your buddy's house. Like,
I had to change my clothes and my sneakers.
Oh yeah, always. I
It
say the
ruined-
same thing
yeah,
to my
ruined
kids too.
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, used to get killed for that.
Always.
Yeah, but then the Nintendo came out, and yeah, we spent like after dark usually, but we'd stay up all night playing.
Yeah.
Contra.
Contra was
Up, down,
oh my
left, right,
God.
left, right, BA start.
That game consumed me.
I love that game.
I would sit there and destroy Sour Patch Kids
Yeah.
and Butterfingers and
Solid.
Contra.
Yeah.
No.
And then you get I used to like the spray gun on rapid fire.
Yeah.
Go through the whole game.
Yep.
Whew.
You know what else I used to play? This underrated game? Kung Fu on Nintendo.
Kung Fu? Yeah. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting.
Yeah, those were my games.
Yeah, good game.
It was
The
terrible.
only thing about Kung Fu, though, was everything was in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was easy for me to beat because it was a pattern.
Yeah. But Contra, you would have the straight line, and then you'd have to go up and down.
I used to battle at the end when you have all the different things shooting at you. And you
Yeah,
had to
yeah,
shoot
yeah.
at it. It used to drive me crazy.
Different angle, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe we can do... Our homework assignment should be our top 5 favorite Nintendo games. And we'll bring it back next week. I'll have my top 5, and you guys... Because we all played Nintendo. I'm sure our people played Nintendo. And Nintendo had a lot of great games.
and you know what? My list is going to be different than yours.
100%.
And people are going to argue with our list,
Oh,
calling
God.
us idiots. You know, RC Pro-Am was the greatest game of all time.
That was a good game.
Double Dribble was. I actually played a...
Yeah.
I could never make that final level.
Oh, no?
No,
I don't
I
remember if I beat
struggled.
it. Yeah, I see that. There was also Rad Racer. Remember Rad Racer? Yeah, there were a lot
What's
of
the
good
one I
games.
used to play? Excite Bike. Because I could build my own track, and I would play that forever.
and it was so terrible.
It was.
Yeah,
It was just flat. You just kind of
Little
moved up
ramps.
and down on the. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so next week, we'll all have our top 5 Nintendo games.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And you, everyone out there,
They
listening,
should have their
following,
top 5 as
around.
well.
Yes.
That way we can read them off.
All right.
All right.
We'll go because there's nothing going on.
Yeah,
in
nothing
sports.
else going on.
All right, check you later.
Bye.